Today, we continue the tradition of inviting one of our honored graduates to address their peers and the family and friends who have come here today to share this joyous event. Ashley Arhart, graduating today, who doesn't have any friends in the audience, obviously. Might as well let it out. She'll receive her Bachelor of Science with a major in marketing and a minor in graphic design. Please help me welcome Ashley to the commencement stage.
Thank you, President Potter. It's an honor to stand here in front of you all today. I've been dreaming of this moment for a while now. I even joked with my parents back in December about speaking at commencement, but I never actually thought I would be up here. When I found out I was going to speak, I was so excited. I was telling family, friends, even people in line at Target. The people at Target didn't seem to care much, seeing as they had no idea who I was or why I was talking to them. But regardless, they all started asking the same question. What are you going to say? That's when I commonly replied with, I don't know, and stopped telling people I'm speaking at commencement. I'm sure most of you haven't been asked what you're going to say at graduation, but many, if not all of us, have been hit with this one. What are you going to do after? See, there's a good balance in this room right now of people who know where they're headed next and people who don't know quite yet. But the good news is we're all headed somewhere, across the stage in 40-something minutes. It's funny that this is supposed to symbolize some act of completion with your degree, when most of us are like, all I'm doing is grabbing a piece of paper, shaking some really cool hands, and making my parents happy. But in my opinion, we are doing so much more. We are crossing a path and taking with us a newfound direction from St. Cloud State University. We are taking pride in ourselves and our education. We're taking an appreciation of the relationships we've built with professors, classmates, friends, boyfriends, girlfriends, the squirrels on campus, who I think have their own Twitter account, Janice's sandwiches from Garvey, public safety's parking tickets, Netflix, the list goes on and on. What I'm getting at is regardless if we know what comes next, we can be headed towards our futures with confidence because of what we've done in our past, because of what we've done here at SCSU. The past 4 years of college have been mostly unforgettable, but now that I'm up here, I would like to say sorry to a few of my professors. To my accounting professor, I apologize for not remembering how to calculate earnings before interest and taxes. To my philosophy professor, for never truly learning the meaning of life. And to my physical education professor, for making that class my last trip to the gym in the past 4 years. But I'd also like to take the time to thank all of you. Not just the ones who have received an apology from me today, but all of the professors. Because regardless of if I remember any details from your class, I remember that you taught me a lot. You taught me what long hours in the library feels like, what 8 a.m. 3 times a week feels like, and what hard work paying off feels like. You taught me that group projects aren't all that fun, but necessary experiences. You taught me that deadlines are important, and so is coffee. You taught me how to do things I don't necessarily want to do, but how to do those things to my best ability regardless. You taught me professionalism, tenacity, and the value of relationships. You taught me how to lead by example. You taught me well. You taught us all well, and we owe you a huge thank you for that. I want to leave you with a quote from one of the people I admire most in life, my mom. She's been telling me this my whole life. She says, life is about choices. And even though she and my dad have been teaching me that since I was old enough to comprehend what they were saying, I don't think I fully understood what they meant until I came to college. We've never made more choices in our life up until now. What do I want to study? What do I want to be? Where do I want to live? When do I want to start this assignment that's due in 4 hours? And growing up knowing life is about choices, all of those seemed like such big decisions. Like if I made the wrong choice, I would never be able to go back. Making choices haunted me for a while, but I realized I was never in perfect control of the outcome. Here is where I also realized what my parents meant. Yes, I will make big decisions. I will go through monumental moments that change everything. But the only choices I should ever worry about making is choosing to live life to the fullest, choosing to be happy. My parents never meant to cause me agony in making decisions. They meant to remind me that no matter what the outcome, I could choose to be happy, be encouraged, and to be unyielding. So, what are you going to do after graduation? Scanning the room, I realize we all have somewhere we want to be, some place we want to go. But today, I want to remind you that wherever you are headed, bring with you the memories this campus has provided you, the relationships you've built, the confidence you've earned. And remember, no matter what the outcome, to choose your happiness. Thank you, and congratulations to all.
Thank you, Ashley, for your reflective and wise remarks, and for reminding us that education is what remains after you've forgotten what you've learned. You are changed by education. Your lives are changed. And to the faculty who have led you through that change, I say thank you as well.